Well, hello, Kita Dalid. Hello, fourth graders. I hope you're well. Today, on our last meeting, guys, we visited the Galilee, which is amazing, very green place that I like to travel very much, with a lot of water and streams, which is something that you don't come by that often in Israel. Today, my friends, we will visit my hometown, which I'm very excited that you'll be able to see, at least to take a glimpse out of it. So, the thing you're going to need today is this paper, okay? The one that says the coast. We're going to visit the coastline of Israel, and I have some assignments for you, so stay tuned. Please start by reading this first page, okay? That will tell you a lot about where did you come to. What does that mean, the coastline in Israel, okay? All together. Right after that, I want you to dive into the reading this part, okay? Both this one and this one. Every one of this picture, you got four on this side and four pictures on that side. Each one of those pictures is describing a certain city in Israel or a place in Israel that resides on the shoreline. Now, they didn't put it in any order, massive cities first, big cities with a lot of people in it, or north to south or south to north. There's none of that, okay? We'll deal with it later, don't worry. But in here, you can find some explanation about Caesarea, for example, Ashkelon, that's where I'm from. Let me read it for you, okay? Ashkelon, I love that city. Ashkelon is one of the oldest cities in the world. It gets its name from Roman times, from Latin the word scallion, or onion of Ashkelon, Ascalon. It was once a city of onion export trade. Ashkelon has white sandy beaches. Oh, I missed this place in Israel. Um, and his favorite spot for surfing. There is also a national park for picnicking and camping, which my family and I went to many times. And the park has remains of statues from the Roman period, and you can read about it, and it's super interesting and super cool. And after that, you have a picture of Haifa, which you guys already know, with explanation about Haifa, and Akko, okay, which is funny enough where Mr. Sigler came from. This is where Mr. Sigler brought up. And then you have a picture of Tel Aviv, but you guys know everything there is to know about Tel Aviv, but you still have to read about it a little bit. Then you have about a place called Rosh Hanikra. It's all the way up in the northest point on the coastline. And then you have a little bit about Jaffo or Yafo, which resides next to Tel Aviv. Okay, we'll talk about it soon. Just south to Tel Aviv. Okay, so you got Tel Aviv, and right below it you have Jaffo, really close to each other. And at the bottom, at the very south, you have Kibbutz Yad Mordechai. Okay, that's the name of kibbutz. It also resides next to the shoreline. So, my friends, what is that you need to do? Today's assignment is super simple and super easy. Today, you guys are going to be the tour guides. What does that mean? You have the Cohen family right here. You have your instructions waiting for you right here. You need to plan some activities for them to do. How do you do that? If you read carefully everything that's going on in here with the cities and what's happening in every city and what can you do in each city, well, I guess you can pretty safely put some activities here. You also have here activities you can suggest for the family, for the Cohen family, as you guys are being the tour guide. So it's a fairly simple assignment, but you do have to read the details in order to answer that, okay? And that's where they decided to travel, to stay on the shoreline from north to west. However, I have another assignment for you. I want you to attach this page, a notebook page like this, okay? A notebook page. And again, please write your name, okay? The date that you're working on this assignment, okay? Which should be Thursday, May 7th. And the title, The Coast, okay? The coastline of Israel. And this one will be attached. And what do you need to do with this page? Something very simple. Remember how I told you received 8 pictures here? That means 8 places on the shoreline, okay? Ah, 8 places on the shoreline. Your assignment, my friends, is simple. Open Google Maps, which you should know all about at this point, and I want you to write to me north, all the way from the northest part in Israel to the southest part in Israel on that shoreline. So I can give you the edges if you want. The northest point is Rosh Hanikra. Rosh Hanikra. That's the northest point. The southest point is, do you know what it is? I said it before. It's Yad Mordechai, the hand of Mordechai, but not the Mordechai you know, another Mordechai. We'll get to that in another time. what Mordechai is we're talking about. Mordechai Anilevich, by the way. So I want you to write the northest point. So you make a list of naming the cities or the places from the northest on the map all the way to the southest. How do you do that? You use Google Maps, okay? And by doing that, you can say, oh, I know that Akko is somewhere. Where is Akko? Where is Haifa? Where is Tel Aviv? Where is Ashkelon compared to all of this? The northest number one, the southest should be number 8. And you guys have to fill in the blanks in the middle. Okay? That's it. That's the assignment for today. So help the Cohen family to plan out a tour for them and help me to help them write down the northest point to the southest point in Israel, only on the shoreline, okay? Only based on the picture that you read, because remember, we're talking about the shoreline today. I hope that's clear enough. If you still have questions, please call me or send an email or send me a message on Blooms or whatever way you see fit, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. I will see you next Monday and have a nice weekend. I will see you, not Monday, I'm sorry. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.